Kia ora everyone. I'm doing this little video today to ask help in the final process of mastering music and the mystical experience, which is, as many of you know, something I've been working on for years now. There was years of research, and then we got 27 of Wellington's coolest musicians together in Massey University's flagship studio to create music for psychedelic therapy, specifically psilocybin-assisted therapies, and to create 6 hours of music which is research-based, aligns with the 6-hour intensity and experience, and is full and rich of traits that support mystical type experiences. And we're on the final leg. Couple of touch-ups and then mastering. And mastering is the final part of the engineering process where the audio goes through its final parts of processing by an industry professional through analog equipment to be ready for release on multiple platforms and devices so it can be shared all across the world and sent to centres all across the world doing this really important mahi. And yeah, I'm asking you to help with this final part of the puzzle. The more we raise, the more time we can spend getting it perfect. And yeah, I really hope you can come together and support us on this this final leg of this project, which has consumed 3+ years of my life and been a real special journey. So as many of you know, this work has been done at centres across the planet, such as Johns Hopkins University, and they're seeing ridiculously incredible results. Whether it's like 95% success with treatment-resistant depression, 70 to 80% plus success with smoking cessation and alcoholism, end-of-life palliative care, and what have you. So this music is going to those centres to hopefully be used in their therapies, because their music playlists are very old and quite stale, and they're contrived of songs that you'll know of and will trigger extra musical stimuli, memories, associations, and what have you. And none of them particularly catered for psychedelic therapy or gone through the process of using research to design and implement and fill them full of traits which are supportive of mystical type experiences. This project's important because it's full of those traits. It was recorded fully analog by human beings in one of the greatest music studios in New Zealand, on par with some of the best in the world at Massey University, with no expense spared in that case. And it's fun, it's lively, it sounds brilliant, it's impulsive, intuitive, and dramatic, and cinematic, ambient, and supportive. It's all the things you want. And what is a mystical type experience? Well, it's actually really well defined in the scientific literature. It's a sense of timelessness or sacredness, oneness with the universe, often great bliss, ineffability. Some describe it as near-death experience, meeting with God, becoming connected with all things, and usual terms of space and time, self and other don't apply in these spaces. And music plays a huge role in making these mystical type experiences happen. And this project is important because the music in this project is filled with those traits. And you have the psilocybin, or the plant medicine, you have the music. They go together, they create a mystical type experience which leads to the positive outcomes. You can't go from just the medicine to the positive outcomes, or just the music and the positive outcomes. So that's why this project is important. And also, as a small country at the bottom of the world that can't even pass a cannabis referendum, we can still make a difference, and we can still put something towards evidence-based and scientifically backed treatments towards some of the greatest ailments that we face. And that's why this project's been important to me and to everyone that participated in it, and you can help as well. So, kia ora. So if you can, donate via the Give a Little link, which you can find in my Instagram link tree, or pasted below.